Today I have a fun video. I have the Barbie, or it's the Barbie collection, but it's called Life in Plastic from Couleurs de Carol. And then I also have Victory from the 4th of July. I think there's two polishes to that collection, but I have this one. So I thought it would be fun to show you some swatches and some pictures. Let's get started. I'll be using Maxis for my base and top coat under the swatches today. This is called High Bay, and it is a light pink crelly. It is sheer on the first coat. It does level out nicely though. And on the second coat, it did reach full opacity for me. You might need 2 to 3 coats depending on nail length and application. This one is Fun in the Pink Sun. And it is also a crelly. This is the first coat. And I do think it was pretty opaque for me on this first coat. I am going to show you it in 2 coats. And you may need 2 to 3 coats depending on nail length and application. This one is It's Pinktastic. This is also a crelly, and it does look pretty good on the first coat. However, I really think I at least need 2 coats on this one. Look, this is the first coat. All the formulas are really nice. They level out really great. Here's the second coat. It was opaque with me in 2 coats. However, depending on your application and your nail length, you may need 2 to 3 coats to reach full opacity. I do think the swatches were more accurate in the color than this picture. This one is called Plastic Fantastic, and it's a neon pink coral. It's super hard to photograph. This video just doesn't do well. But this is the first coat. It does darken up a little bit on the second coat, so you will need at least 2 coats, 2 to 3, depending on nail length. And it dries down to a semi-matte, but always just throw a top coat on. Now here are the bottle shots, so you can see a little bit of the difference between them. Pinktastic is more of a hot pink neon, and the other one's more of a coral pink neon. And here I have it on my fingers. I have It's Pinktastic on the middle and pinky. And here's a picture shot of the 2 bottles together for comparison. This one is called Glowing Dowel, and I think this has to be my favorite because it's a reflective polish. So it's very sparkly, and then under low light, if a light is shining on it or hits it right, it does this glowy effect, which is really cool. It's also very textured, so you will need a glitter smoothing top coat underneath your normal top coat. And this was opaque with me in 2 coats. And this is what it looked like with the 2 top coats. And this is what it looks like in low light. Very fun. This one is called High Dowel. It's kind of like a sky blue. It's also a crelly. It's a little bit sheer on the first coat. However, this one also levels out really nicely. They all do in this collection. Here is the second coat. It was fully opaque on my nails in 2 coats. However, depending on application and your nail length, you might need 2 to 3 coats. This is the glitter topper of the collection, and it is called Playtime. It's got a bunch of teeny different colored stars, some hex glitters, and some white micro glitters. The hex glitters are white as well. Now, it doesn't come out naturally perfect on your nails. You do have to do some manipulation, some placement of the glitters. But I do still love it anyway. You will also want to use a glitter smoothing top coat. So what you do is you put your glitter smoothing top coat on, and then you put your normal top coat. And that should smooth it out nicely. This is over High Bay. And here it is over Pink Fun in the Sun. And here it is over It's Pinktastic. And here it is over High Dowel. This looks great over all of the polishes in this collection. This one is the Victory Topper, which I really love. I love toppers. And I'm putting it over High Dowel, which looks great. When you're using it over color, you want to make sure that you're not, using it over this particular color, red, white, and blue, that the glitters are, or they won't stand out as well. So I think it looks really nice over this lighter blue. It does take a little bit of placement manipulation, but I think it's an awesome polish. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.